In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to Xref in Civil 3D. By the end, you'll know exactly how to attach another drawing to your current file so you can reference it without copying geometry. An external reference, or Xref, is simply a live link to another DWG. It keeps your host drawing lightweight and ensures that if the source file gets updated, your project reflects those changes the next time you open or reload it. This is essential for collaborative work and for keeping survey, base maps, or utility backgrounds synchronized. Start by opening the Civil 3D drawing where you want to bring in the reference. It's a good idea to make sure your drawing is saved and set to the correct units and coordinate system for your project, because that context determines how the reference will land. If you're working in a coordinated environment, you'll usually want things to come in at the origin with a scale of 1 and no rotation. Next, head to the Insert tab along the ribbon. In the Reference panel, click Attach. This is the command that tells Civil 3D to bring in another drawing as a link rather than a block. You'll see a file dialog open. Browse to the DWG you want to reference and select it. Choosing the right file is important. Often it's a survey base, a corridor background, or a utility layout. Keeping your files organized in consistent folders helps Civil 3D keep those links intact. After you select the DWG, you'll be prompted for the insertion settings. You can enter an insertion point, a scale, and a rotation angle, or leave the defaults. In many civil projects that use a shared coordinate system, leaving the insertion point at 0.00, the scale at 1, and the rotation at 0 is the correct choice. If your host drawing and the reference use different units, you may need to adjust the scale to avoid a mismatch. If you're placing a detail or a plan snippet visually rather than by coordinates, you can specify the insertion point on screen and rotate as needed. Think of these options as your way to control the position, size, and orientation of the linked drawing. When your settings look right, click OK. The selected DWG is now attached as an Xref. You'll see it appear in your drawing, typically as a single, uneditable reference. Its layers will come in with their original names, and you can control their visibility from your host drawing. Remember, you're not editing the source here, but any changes made to that source file will update in your host the next time it's opened or reloaded. Save your work and you're done attaching the Xref.